Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick review on the Marmot CAM 15 backpack. I bought this because I was looking for a little bit smaller backpack. I have a North Face sweeper, which is a 31 liter backpack. It's nice so you carry everything you want, and the bottom zips and gets even bigger, but it's kind of bulky if you know you're not going to always carry that much stuff around. So I went and looked for one about half the size. There's surprisingly few options. In a 10 to 15 liter backpack. Everyone just wants to, go as big as they can. CAM 15 liters. I'm just going to zoom in and show you the features that I want to show you here one at a time. So we've got the mesh padded backpack pad. It's one of the reasons I chose this one instead of some other model is because this will be more comfortable in the summer. Also, if you're carrying something that's kind of lumpy, it's not going to be digging into your back. Same type of thing on the inside of the straps. Now, one thing that was concerning to me was the zippers. The zippers are of very good quality, but they're covered by these little rain flaps. So what happens is when you go to pull them, they kind of get caught a little bit, unless you're really careful about how you pull them. But the zipper action itself is very smooth, but the the flaps make it kind of draggy. So what you can do is if if it's raining or snowing, you have the flaps down over the zippers and it'll keep the contents of your bag dry. When it's not, just kind of roll these back, both on the front pocket and on the main pocket, and then you can really appreciate the high quality zipper action. I was a little angry about this at first. It was one of the things that drove me nuts about my North Face pack. But I came to realize that the other option for waterproofing zippers is to have the little membrane that's kind of a self-healing membrane. The zipper goes inside of it, but those things just end up getting ripped pretty quickly. So I'm just going to stick with this solution. Just fold them back, and when it's snowing or raining, I'll fold them over the zippers. And the rest of the time I have nice smooth operation on the zippers. Now we've also got some gear hooks here. These are adjustable. Come in a little closer here so you can see, but they hook. And then the length is adjustable with this little guy. You pull this tab, and then it can be made to slide up and down the elastic cord there. I haven't really thought of anything to hook in there yet, but I'm sure something will occur to me sooner or later. So we got two of those on the top front, and then got a couple of little loops down here. Those are elastic. I guess you could hook stuff on with a carabiner clip or two on there if you're the type of person who doesn't mind having a bunch of crap hanging off for his or her backpack. Let's see in the front. Might as well talk about the compression straps while I'm here. I have them tucked in here because I never use them. Alright, so these go on the side, and they hook to a matching buckle on the side or the back. So when it's all the way out, you can have the bag as thick as you want. If you don't have the bag all the way full, you can tighten this up and flatten it out. I've read that's to help evenly distribute the load, but I don't know about that. I think they're just there to look tactical. Again, have one on each side. Female buckle, male buckle I've got tucked in down here. Come into the top, you see we've got a nice grab handle, just for the quick grab and go. Now the straps, you can see they've got a nice anatomic shape to them. I'll demonstrate that for you. And when you've got them, when you've got the backpack on, you're walking around. You can kind of swing your arms a little bit, and this cutout here makes it pretty comfortable. Some people like the sternum straps, to hold the straps together and away from your shoulders. That's another thing I never use. I wish they had made them so that they were removable, but they're sewn on there permanently, and I was thinking about cutting it off, but I just can't bear to do it. The right side one, if you look at the buckle here, it's got a whistle built in, kind of a frullati thing. and it's got a, this is the main nylon loop here, and this one here is elastic, so it's got a little bit of give to it. And then the sternum straps also slide up and down on a rail here. Another kind of a gimmicky thing. I might be able to snap those off of that rail and get rid of them, but I don't know. And over here for the tension adjustment for the straps, you got the regular buckle here. You want to tighten it. There's a folded over sewn patch here that has silicone rubber on it. Just give that a pull, cinch it up however you want. Another thing I never use is the waist strap. But if you like that, you can see it's got one. I can see the value of this on a big backpack, you know, like at least my 30-liter one over there. I'm even too fat to use this thing. I've got a 36-inch waist, so this is apparently made for skinny people only. Or it's made to, I don't know. That's pretty tight. If you have more than a 36-inch waist and you want to have a waist strap, then don't bother with this model. But again, I think that's kind of silly on a 15-liter backpack. Okay, so that covers most of the features of the front and the back. I'll zoom in on, get in close here on the straps. It's got elastic loops here. Again, you can hang stuff off of there. Another one here that you can pass stuff through. This is all kind of, you know, I can't imagine having a bunch of crap hanging off your straps when you're walking around, but I guess they're trying to accommodate everybody and they figure it won't bother anyone, so might as well just put it there. Alright, let's take a look inside now. So inside this compartment, this is the small compartment on the outside. We've got our organizer pocket here. It's got some pen slots here. I have my train pass and my ID badge for work in there, and then headphones and a wallet in there. Over here we've got a little leash for the keys, and then just the rest of the compartment goes down to the bottom of the bag. So that's a nice little, call that the organizer compartment, I guess. And then the main compartment, let's take a look inside here. This is pretty hard to show this actually, but this is apparently for a hydration system. It's like a little padded pouch back here, and the padding, I guess, is for insulation to try and keep it warm. And then, or you can put a small laptop in there. A MacBook Pro, 13-inch fits. I think 15-inch would also fit, but only if it's a widescreen that's kind of short. And then this will hook and retain that in place. Up here on the under, so there's that buckle there. Now this you can either hang keys off of here, just snap your key ring in there, or I guess that might be something to hang a water bladder too. I'm not sure. Again, the back, this part is padded, and this sleeve here is padded as well. So it will protect the computer pretty well as long as it fits in there. So they advertise it'll fit most 13-inch laptops. It'll fit a lot of 15-inch laptops if they're widescreen. And then just, you know, the rest of the compartment, there's not much to say about it. One thing worth mentioning here is that the shape of the backpack it's narrow rather than tall. So if you can see when I strap it on, it kind of nestles in between my shoulder blades. And it goes from just below my neck down to just above my butt. So it covers your whole back, it's just not wide. That's worth noting. There's kind of an overlap compartment here, and that's, I guess, either to run headphones out if you have your MP3 player in there, or the hose for the hydration pack. It might be pinched a little bit because there's a nice steep overlap. I guess that's to keep it dry in case you're hiking through a torrential rain. But it's a nice backpack. I'd buy it again. You know, if I keep it for a while and I never end up using these straps, then I'm probably just going to cut them off. Get a nice utility shears and just cut them off. I just can't bear to do it on this nice brand new backpack now though. Got any questions about it, go ahead and post them down below. If you liked the review and found it helpful, please click like, and thanks for watching.